The Nothing Phone 2a released yesterday, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the design. The design looks super cool. Some might even think that it looks better than the Nothing Phone 1 and 2. This design only has 3 LED strips, but it has the highest density of LEDs of any Nothing Phone. It has this awesome design with multiple layers, materials, colors, and a lot more. It got revealed that it comes in 3 colors, not just white. It is in white, very light gray and black. I think this phone looks amazing. It looks very fresh, since it sticks out compared to the other Nothing Phone, so that people know that you have the budget Nothing Phone. If you want to know more about the design, check out my previous video about this phone. I will have that in the top right corner of your screen. Like we discussed in the last video about this phone, the chip is the Dimensity 7200 Pro, but we've got some new benchmarks from reviewers. Here, I am just using MKBHD's benchmark compared to GSMARENA's benchmark of the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, which is the top performer for the price. This is pretty wild. The Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus is around $400, and the Nothing Phone 2a is just about the same performance. It has 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 8GB of fake RAM. I won't reveal the price until the end. This is definitely the phone to buy for performance for the price. They also talked about their advanced vapor chamber to cool the phone. It has 2 back cameras, a 50-megapixel standard camera and a 50-megapixel ultrawide, which is the same as the Phone 2. That's pretty good for the price. One of my favorite things about the Phone 1, when I reviewed it, is that it has a 50-megapixel ultrawide and standard cameras. The front camera is the same as on the Nothing Phone 2 as well. I think that the pictures on Nothing's website look pretty great, but MKBHD said that the cameras are fine. So the camera is not the best part about the phone, so let's look at something else. The screen is huge. It is 6.7 inches, that's flagship size. That may be good or bad depending on your preference. It is 120 Hz, but it is AMOLED instead of OLED on the Phone 1. The bezels are also really slim. It is a little slimmer than the Phone 1. Most phones at this price have chins, but this one doesn't, so that's great. It has 1300 nits of brightness, which is a lot. The Nothing Phone 1 has a peak of 1200 nits, and the Phone 2, 1600. I think that this is a good spec for this phone. The battery is 5000 mAh, so pretty standard. This is a little more than the Nothing Phone 1, nothing special. They did say that it can last 2 days, and I also mentioned that I could easily get 2 days of use in my Nothing Phone 1 review, so I believe them. We did lose something that I really like, wireless charging. This is really sad in my opinion, because the Phone 1 has it and it is awesome. It does have faster charging at 45 watts compared to 33 on the Phone 1. I don't like that they removed wireless charging, but I get it. They had to get a better chip, a bigger screen, and much more for a budget price. The software is the newest Nothing OS 2.5 with Android 14, so same as Nothing Phone 2 and 1 right now. The special thing about this is just that it has 3 years of major software updates, which is pretty great. Not the very best, but for the price, it is good. It is better than the 2 years on the Phone 1. It also comes with 4 years of security updates. The price is really good. It is $349 in the US for the 256GB model, but only through a developer program like the Phone 1, which I think is really sad. But for Europeans, the phone comes in at €329 or £319 for the 8GB plus 128GB model and €379 or £379 for the 12GB 256GB model. For this price, it's definitely the top performer, so that's great. So, should you go out and buy this phone? I would recommend you to buy it if you want great performance for the price, if you want unique design, if you want great battery, if you want a great screen, great software with great support, or if you just want an overall great phone for the price. If you want the very best cameras or you want wireless charging, then I think that this is not for you. I think that this is a really good value. If you want to be updated on all of the new Nothing products, or you're just interested in tech in general, then I would really appreciate if you subscribed. Thanks for watching.